भारती न्यूज, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening and welcome. You're watching Bharti News. I am Monishka and let's have a look at the top news stories of the day, starting with the national headlines. The BJP has accelerated the process for electing its new national president, with top party leaders holding extensive discussions to finalize state presidents in key regions. On Tuesday, senior BJP figures including Home Minister Amit Shah and current BJP President JP Nadda met to deliberate on the appointment of the new state unit chiefs for Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka and Odisha. The Maharashtra government has announced a detailed plan to implement the National Education Policy 2020, starting from the academic year 2025 to 26. A major component of this plan is the introduction of Hindi as a compulsory third language for students in classes 1 to 5, studying in Marathi and English medium schools. The new curriculum under NEP 2020 will follow a phased timeline starting with Class 1 in 2025 to 26 academic year and expanding to all grades by 2028 to 29. Coming to the international news. United States President Donald Trump took the world by surprise after he announced the kind and discounted reciprocal tariffs on as many as 180 countries, triggering fear of a full-scale trade war. The billionaire businessman, in a much-awaited speech at the White House, said that April 2, 2025 would forever be remembered as the day American industry was reborn, asserting that domestic manufacturing would experience a resurgence with companies rushing to the United States to produce their goods. Israel's defense minister said on Wednesday that troops will remain in so-called security zones in Gaza Strip, Lebanon and Syria indefinitely, remarks that could further complicate talks with Hamas over a ceasefire and hostage release. Meanwhile, Israeli strikes across Gaza killed another 22 people, according to the local health officials, including a girl who was not yet a year old. The girl's mother, who was wounded, embraced her daughter, still wearing a bloody blue dress, before she was taken for burial. Coming to the business news, the promoters of Genzol Engineering, Anmol Singh Jaggi and Puneet Singh Jaggi, have been found by SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, to have submitted fake documents to the Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency and the Power Finance Corporation to hide loan defaults. These findings were shared in a recent interim order by SEBI after a detailed investigation. Rio Tinto on Thursday said it linked a memorandum of understanding with India-based AMG Metals and AMP Materials to assess viability of low-carbon aluminium project in the South Asian country. The potential development could see up to 1 million tons per annum of primary aluminum smelting and 2 MTPA of alumina production, both energized by renewable wind and solar power, supported by pumped hydro storage, the global miner said. Coming to the sports news. Rajasthan Royals batter Nitish Rana backed his side's decision to send teammates Ryan Parag and Shimron Hetmeyer as their super over batting combo against Delhi Capitals on April 16. While Rana himself was in excellent touch with the bat alongside Yashasvi Jaiswal, the duo were not RR's first pick for the super over against DC. Chasing 188, it was Rana's brisk 28 ball 51 and Jaiswal's 37 ball 51 that helped RR drag the game into a super over, despite the rest of the batting order failing to fire. Following India's humiliating defeat in the Border Gavaskar Trophy 2024-25 in Australia, the Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) has taken swift and decisive action by removing several members of the team's support staff. Assistant coach Abhishek Nair, who had been appointed just 8 months ago, has been relieved of his duty. Alongside him, fielding coach T. Dilip and strength and conditioning coach Soham Desai have also been sacked. A team masseur has also reportedly been shown the door as part of the overhaul. So that concludes our news bulletin for today. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to Bharti News for continuous coverage and more updates. Wishing you a good evening and a great night ahead.